Praise be Jesus and Mary. It is the Franciscan ideal to strive as far as possible to literally live the gospel. And we see this in the life of St. Francis, and we see it in the lives of the Franciscan saints. Today's gospel says, "From the person who takes your cloak, do not withhold even your tunic." And St. Francis did this literally. On account of his profuse alms deeds, he was taken by his father before the Bishop of Assisi, that he might be made to give up his property. Not only did he yield up his other goods, but he resigned even his clothes to his father, saying, "Now shall I say more boldly, Our Father who art in heaven." Today's gospel also says, "To the person who strikes you on one cheek, offer the other one as well." Saint Humilis of Bizignano, Franciscan lay brother, during the canonization process, it was recalled that his response to someone that had given him a terribly hard slap in the face in the public square was simply to humbly present the other cheek. Love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you. And that's what we see in today's saint, St Elizabeth of Hungary. After the death of her husband, a nobleman, she was expelled with the utmost indignity by his vassals and relations from her home. She was despoiled of all she had and reduced to the most extreme poverty. Now, what is the natural reaction to something like that? Well, it would be bitterness and probably a great temptation to hatred. But instead, with joy and alacrity, what did she do? She went to a Franciscan convent, and there she asked the friars to sing the Te Deum in thanksgiving to God. Because by her heroic faith, she saw in all of that the cross of Christ being presented to her from God. Those who expelled her from the castle, certainly that was a sin on their part, but nevertheless, it was willed by God that she be on the receiving end of that sin, so as to make her practice heroic patience, heroic detachment, and grow in love for God and love for neighbor. The insults, reproaches, and scoffs of her relations she joyfully endured, being glad that she was counted worthy to suffer such things for God. And so, in our own way, let us strive to put the gospel into practice, to live the Christian life to its fullness, following in the footsteps of these Franciscan saints. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.